Here, Jackson. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Had to take care of my buddy real quick, so I turned on this heater. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm broadcasting. Seriously, this is the only problem I have with broadcasting. Yeah, I'm broadcasting. Okay. And me, Andromedy 2. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that title. It doesn't matter. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. The second video. I'm going to have to fix the title on the first one I made. But basically what I did is I went back and played the first bit of the game and kind of changed my character a little bit because he had eyeliner on and I didn't know. And so I took that off. He kind of looks like Nathan Drake a little bit, which is pretty cool, but just a little bit. But we're back. We're going to skip through all of the talking that I saw in the beginning because I've already seen it. I mean, I've already broadcasted it, so you've already seen it too. Yada yada. Now this right here, it doesn't look like it, but this is a loading screen.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It's the same thing that Mankind Divided did, but Mankind Divided didn't do it too well. It was pretty fucking obvious it was loading.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is
so let's talk to her. Ah, fuck it. We don't need to talk to Alvina. Whatever.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on.
Holy shit! Just by scanning stuff, I'm getting
Surprise party. They're doing an awful
like just by showing it. I was hold on. Yeah, just by looking at it, I was getting stuff.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Nope. Fuck the VI. VI can kiss my ass.
Plants are still alive.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Is he human? 100% human. Okay. Is there gonna be things that aren't 100% human?
Hi there.
Yeah, we already talked to you.
Did
Bloody,
you say
bloody.
Mark?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in.
Yada
We
yada.
thought you were just another malfunction.
No, we're definitely here.
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Kandros. Right. Run, everybody.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has.
Nope, I showed up.
We arrived
That's not
14
wrong.
months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Another
And you'll
loading
know why we
screen.
call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe we're here.
You want to know something funny?
You guys go ahead.
The
I'll
first
check out
time
the
that guy
security.
showed up, that Turian right there, I thought of the enemy from the first
I'm
game
Jaren Tan, director of the
for some
initiative.
reason.
You have not.
None of the Golden Worlds panned out.
And I
They're a
guess because
bust,
he's a Turian
and
too.
there's been no word from the.
It's kind of fucking racist. They all look the
Welcome
same.
to the Nexus.
I mean, don't get me wrong. All these aliens do fucking look the same. Like seriously. It's
An hour
another thing
ago,
about
I
Mass
was all
Effect is
dog.
all the human
powerful
characters
ship.
have the same body shape.
Turn the lights on.
Dude, really? You couldn't
Have
make
my-
just 2 or 3 different body shapes for each character? How much more would that,
When the power
like,
runs
that
out,
would explode, no,
let's
not
go talk to
implode.
Dr. Tan.
That would
Make sure
explode the
that
amount
doesn't
of diversity you
And
could
don't be
create in
shy.
the game.
Come see me when you have a chance.
And it wouldn't have this weird situation that Mass Effect has always had, where you're kind of staring at the characters and you're like, your body looks exactly like everybody else's. And so I don't know why they do that in Mass Effect. Like, even now, like, you're telling me they don't have technology to make this woman's body look different from that woman? They're the same fucking body.
Thank you.
guys, 2 or 3 different body models and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at what arguably, very arguably, a lesser game when it comes to like world building, not nation building, but world building. Dragon's Dogma had different kinds of bodies all over the fucking place, and it was immersive. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at a person and everybody's face is different, but their body is the exact same fucking body on the next person, it's distracting as hell. So I wish they would have done something about that, but they didn't. Whatever. Let's talk to Addison. Hey, Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Jeez,
Sorry,
lady.
my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
Pathfinder? He wanted me to be the Pathfinder. I don't know
In the
what you're talking.
moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
Okay,
We
Addison,
don't have
chill
a
out.
lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Oh shit, yeah. She has been through a lot of shit, I understand. I don't care about her position. Insight into strange tech. I'll be going. Failing outposts. The plan for hostiles. Relationship with my father. Plan for hostiles.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket.
Ket.
Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it.
Yeah.
Goddamn poetry.
Huh. Falling outpost.
You've had
Failing
no
out.
colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
Oh no, it hasn't.
Bad.
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
What about the strange tech?
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Okay, I didn't say it in the video broadcast that I recorded. I said it in the video that I made for Share Factory, and since I'm not using Share Factory anymore, since like I said, it takes too long, and I'm too busy with work. I guess I better say it now. The one thing that's most distracting about the characters in this game is their eyes. Look how my character's eyes keep shifting around like that. Well, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? Okay? I do not believe that they saw that in development and were like, yeah, that's normal. It's not. It's distracting, guys. Come on. Patch it, please.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend.
Damn.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Okay.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Alright, Addison. She's a little snippy because she spent 14 fucking months of her life struggling to survive. Don't worry, don't pay any attention to her. She's just gonna hurt your feelings. Let's go talk to someone else. I think that's Addison up there. I'm looking on my map here, and apparently I've got a little exclamation mark. What's this one? What's up with this?
This is wrong. Just wrong.
Who are you?
It's not right. It's not fair.
A female Turian.
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't
Shit.
have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Yeah, of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's make that our main, let's make that a main thing before I walk off and start doing whatever. Nexus Reunion. Priority Ops. No, where's the side ops? Category, Codex, Inventory. None of this is helpful, game. I wanna do that side mission. Helios assignments. Nexus. First murderer. There we go. Huh. That's a weird way to make additional tasks. Getting to know Nexus. Planet side. Prologue Hyperion. Okay. That's not a weird way. It's just very it's just different. They list it out, and they organize it really well too. I like that. Kandros, hey.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Coming to Andromeda.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Wow.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Cool.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Fuck yeah.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Talking about this? Strike team missions. Awesome.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
I already have it. First strike, baby. First strike.
Please speak with Tyrion Kandros.
I already
for
did,
authorization.
game.
That's the console for our strike teams.
Yeah.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Alright, thanks, bud. Let's see. So I got a little bit of experience with this. Hold on. Strike teams can be sent on missions to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they'll earn only a small amount of XP and no special reward. Apex is the most elite strike team in the cluster and handle critical missions. Select a mission and press X to send Apex. Your progress will automatically be automatically saved before multiplayer is launched. You will then play the role of an Apex operative in a small squad. Play Apex missions in multiplayer either with friends or through public matchmaking to earn strike team rewards for Ryder and additional bonuses. Okay, so apparently you have to play, which I don't really want to do that because I can do it off screen in multiplayer. Read the description for each mission, the time to attempt the mission, the reward for successfully completing the mission, and any mission traits or properties. These missions are currently available for your strike team. Select the mission with X to send a strike team. Check back daily for new available missions. This icon describes the difficulty of the mission. So I think I have them on this one, don't I? Resolving mission. Mission failure. Yeah, see, I did have them on this. Traits gained. Outlaw hysteria. Yeah, I sent them on this one quite a while ago. I think what happens is that you like it's basically the same thing that was in Metal Gear Solid. It takes like an hour or something to do it. Send a strike team. 70% chance of it. See, look at that. Time required. 2 hours, 34 minutes. So it takes 2 hours, 34 minutes for this to clear. And in Metal Gear Solid, if it took 2 hours, like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I was waiting for them to go do things so I could, develop equipment and stuff. And then when the equipment develops and it takes like hours to do it, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, you know what I'm saying? But when it's like these missions or whatever, it's a little bit more understandable because I'm not hinging on them getting something done for me to be able to experience another part of the game. So I like that. That's pretty cool. Hold on, lady. I'm going to go save your husband. Speak with the prison guard. Costa, what up?
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it.
Who's
the
this
Nexus
chick?
is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier.
Great.
We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Hell yeah. There you go. Alright. I think this is where the guy's being held. Arms merchant. I love guns. I love guns in video games. Ooh, the Falcon. That bad boy is sexy. Oh, it's 1,600 credits and I only have 100 credits. The ultra rare shotgun, the Crusader. The Omni Blade 2, common melee weapon. This disposable silicon carbide weapon can be formed by an Omni tool fabricator. The transparent Omni Blade is suspended in a mass effect field safely away from the user's skin, and warning lights illuminate the field so the searing blade only burns the intended enemy. The katana, I hate the katana in this game. It shoots so fucking slow. I really would love this assault rifle, but I can't afford it. What's this? My items. Vendor items, my items. Okay. All items, weapons specifically. This is an interesting way to do this. Alright. Helmets? You got anything? Any arms? No, the vendor doesn't have any armor. Consumables. I got overdrive packs. I don't think by selling this stuff I'll be able to get up to buying that Falcon, so I'll just leave it for now.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
What are you talking about?
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
No, I already did that. What were you talking about missing half your stock? Oh, okay. I guess I can't do anything about it.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
Yep.
Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Jesus!
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
I hope it was an accident, motherfucker. That don't sound like an accident to me. Sound like you were trying to murder that motherfucker so y'all get the fuck out of there. That's what it sounds like to me.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros.
I don't know. I want to see that. Where's the console?
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! If seize the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Yeah. He lost his temper. And he physically attacked the guy. Let's speak with Witness Shaw. Hey! Is that... Oh, no, sorry. Information wall.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
My employee data.
You are Employee Writer, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Shit.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
This is what I love about BioWare games and Mass Effect in particular. The world building they always do so well.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk. Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations. The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
So we already know that 3, 5, and 7 are awful. They don't work.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nak Morkesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Interesting. I'd like to find Nakmore. Where is she at? Let's see.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Cassidy Shaw. What the hell is up with your hair, Cassidy?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
That sounds like he killed the Chief, but his chest burst open? What do you mean? Did Nilkin actually have a gun and shoot at him? And in no way, shape, or form do people's chests burst open when we use our guns to shoot them. So I don't know, man. Did you agree with the Chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In
I didn't ask you that.
It is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I didn't ask you whether you agreed or not. I said, did you agree? I didn't ask you whether it was your place to agree or not. I said, did you agree?
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Could have been.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Why the fuck did you have to say that?
I appreciate the information.
You could have said his heart was broken right before he was
It kills me
killed.
we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined?
What?
Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
You should have had his body from the start. Look, you can't convict a man if you don't have the viable evidence. And y'all clearly don't have viable evidence. Let him go. What the fuck? They just want somebody to throw under the goddamn bus.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
I hear you.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
So that means you don't have an answer at all.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play games with me, motherfucker.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
I said phone.
My phone?
Yes.
Oh.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Called you 5 times.
Jesus Christ. Why?
You have to have your phone on you at all times.
Of course you call me when I don't have it. Alright. We will check out the rest of this crap when I come back. Probably tomorrow. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.